Hey guys, what's up? It's Sean, Autotopia LA, and we're gonna have a fun one today, man. My friend Ethan has brought over his GT350, man. We're gonna get into details on this one. We're gonna get into the story because this car's got history, and this fits into that world. You know, a lot of you guys have asked us to give you more of the working man's build, right? And that's what this is, man. It's not pretty, it's not beautiful, but it's a driver and it's set up to drive, and Ethan drives it hard. He goes out and enjoys it and beats the shit out of it. So we're about to dig in, go for a drive, and introduce you to my friend Ethan. So hold on, because here we go, man. All right, you guys, this is my friend Ethan. Ethan has brought out his 66 GT350 that is definitely not a stock car, right?
Not at all.
Not at all. I love his answer. Let's start up here with what you've done motor-wise.
This engine is pretty fresh. It's about 2,000 miles on it. This is a 2014 Boss 302 stroke 20347, all internally balanced, built by Mako Motorsports.
Okay.
QMP to the short block.
Okay. And 5 to 550 at the crank or at the wheel?
Well, I don't know yet. I haven't dynoed it.
Okay.
So, but it's, you know, a torque monster more than a horsepower, but
right.
It makes gobs of horsepower.
Yeah, yeah. It's not about like refining and getting everything so pretty to where now you're a little nervous driving it.
I like driving it.
I know.
I don't want it to. I don't want to worry about it and not drive it. So,
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, yeah. Is this like an all-the-time drive for you? Do you don't daily drive?
No, I don't daily drive. I used to. I drove this thing to college. I drove this thing for maybe 6-7 years daily.
Wow.
And then started driving it less, but still driving it a lot.
Yeah.
I try to drive this thing 3 to 4 times a week.
Yeah. I noticed the stance on this thing. So is it adjustable?
No.
It's not.
That's what Shelby did to make these handle well on the track.
It was drop it down like that.
Drop it down, yeah. That's basically what they did to the front end to make it handle.
So everything about this car is old technology, really.
Yeah.
It's not.
There's nothing really new at all in this. You know, it's all raw.
It's cool though, that because you can get that to work, right? Like you.
Yeah, and it's done by the right people, the people that know what, you know. They race these cars.
Yeah, yeah. I just love it. I love how, like, I mean, you can tell this car's been driven. It's funny, things like this, the hood not matching. Now you were telling me.
I had a big giant truck tire that spread out after it blew, flying at me, nowhere to go, and it slapped the front end down onto the hood, over the roof, back to the rear. So that's why there's this hood on it now and different color for now.
You got lucky that that's all.
I did get lucky, and you know, it could have been a lot worse.
How about exhaust?
3-inch all the way back, MagnaFlow. It used to go out the back, but now it won't go over the rear, so it cut out right behind the wheel.
Oh yeah, no shit.
It's pretty loud inside because of that.
Yeah. Thing sounds great when you fire it.
It's pretty bad.
It sounds killer. And then you're pretty ripped out in here, aren't you?
It's straight up, yeah. You know, I'm waiting to put the interior in because the cage is going to get finished and the car is going to get repainted. So, I mean, I thought about putting the interior in, but I got to rip it back out.
Yeah.
And it's lighter.
I'd imagine it's a lot lighter. Dynamat loves you right now, man.
Oh yeah,
You're just promoting them hard, aren't
Absolutely.
you? It just trips me out how you've kept everything really old technology on here. You know, and I don't mean that in a bad way.
No, but the old guys love it. The old guys see it and they're like, "Damn, okay, cool. You know, you didn't go crazy and change everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Just made work what's there."
Which is cool.
Old school.
Yeah. Well, I say we go for a drive, don't you think?
Let's do it. You ready?
Sits on the road really good, doesn't it? It's solid. I mean, your suspension setup is great, Shelby. So the way you've set this up is exactly like how the Shelby was set up back then.
If I didn't do this, I would have been dead, dude. I can tell you that. Because the suspension started to slide out on turns
and I noticed it, and it was probably something that was about to break, and I would have flown off.
Yeah.
The whole car would just shift.
Wow.
Not the tires, the car.
Wow. That's sketchy. I just love so funny, man. We're so used to modern cars that some of them are even loud, but like all the mechanical stuff you hear going on with this car, you know, but that raw, like, I mean, dude, there's barely any sound deadening. There's no interior in here.
It's straight up raw.
And it's a motor car, so of course it's going to be loud. Plus, I guess having your exit right there behind us.
Yeah. I mean, I go deaf after a couple hours driving.
I'll bet, man.
Yeah. My dad said I'll get tired of it, but I haven't got tired of it yet.
Not yet, right?
Years, so.
Hey, I'm 53, and my dad used to say that same shit. Oh, you'll get sick of it. Like, not yet, man. I mean, would I want to drive this all day long? Nah.
When I get sick of it, I get in my truck and it's quiet.
Right, you're chill. Music on, climate control. I was wondering at first when I saw you
doing that,
it almost looks like you're wrestling with it.
I know. It is. You feel it when you drive it. You'll feel it in there. You can feel where the gear is.
Really?
Yeah. Like you're tugging on it a little bit.
I don't know if I've ever driven something like that.
I mean, it's in most race cars.
Okay.
Like true race cars.
Yeah.
You know when they're always in the rally cars going like this and going like this?
Yeah.
Trying to get back, that's this.
Got it, okay. Bummer we got stuck. Car's intense, man. Yeah. You know, modern cars, like, I don't know about you, but like my ZL1, you have to be going really fast to feel like you're going fast. You know what I mean? And to the point of sometimes your truth is you're being pretty dangerous. Yeah. I come through these canyons sometimes going considerably faster than I should so that I can feel like I'm moving, you know? And this, you don't have to do that.
My buddy gets in and he goes, I took him for a run, I think we got up to like 100. He goes, how fast are we going, 2,000?
Right, that's the truth, is it feels like you're flying, dude. Yeah. All right, you guys, well, that's it for our shoot of this very cool, very raw 66 GT350. Big thanks to Ethan for bringing it out. A bigger thanks to Ethan for not going completely ballistic up in the canyon and scaring the piss out of me, because it is definitely old technology. But I think this is proof that old technology set up properly drives really well. The sounds this car makes, not just the exhaust, but all the mechanical sounds you hear, it just hits kind of all those points for me that are my passion buttons, man. Just love that he brought this out and that took the time with us to go up into the canyon. So I hope you guys had fun, because you got to know I had a blast. As always, I say thanks for hanging and watching and supporting what we're up to here, because I truly do appreciate it. And I will see you in the next episode. All right, man, later.